This week.
The Red Planet is vast, desolate, and utterly indifferent to your survival. Surviving Mars Pioneer is the first made-for-VR entry in the Surviving Mars universe, challenging you to carve out an existence in one of the most hostile environments imaginable. Coming to us from Genotype developer Bulwark Games, and published by Flat to VR, and featuring headset rumble, controller haptics, eye tracking, and foveated rendering, all running at a native 90 frames per second, Surviving Mars Pioneer is slated to hit PSVR2 this week. Free update just dropped for Zombie Army VR this week, featuring a Horde mode, which as far as I can tell still seems to be 2 players max. I'm not quite sure what the point is here. Plus 4 new maps, 2 new Dead Hunters, and some new weapon skins. Crave continues to deliver on its promise of new content this month with the addition of Nutty Putty, a real-life cave that was shut down and is no longer accessible to the public after a tragic death occurred there in 2009. Using public documentation and an official cave map provided by rescuer Brandon Koalas, 3R Games has recreated Nutty Putty and allows players to explore a place that can no longer be visited in the real world.
This is for the explorer.
No Man's Sky, already one of the most stunning games on PSVR2, is now officially the first game to utilize PSSR in VR on the Pro, making it look even better. But that's not all. This new Voyager update also added Corvette ship classes, assemble ships, multiplayer crew, missions radar, autopilot in space, spacewalking, new missions, starship interiors, a new spacesuit, skydiving, graphical improvements, varied cockpits, and a new expedition. All available now.
They reach farther. They go first, while others sleep. They dream.
Unfold Games has been quietly showing off new gameplay elements that they're implementing into Bloody Hell Hotel for the better part of the last year. And if you're on their Discord, it seems like they're always announcing something related to the game, like the farming, cooking, or blacksmith systems. But according to the developers, the scope of the game has expanded considerably. They've secured enough funding to make good on the experience they want to deliver, and they're currently targeting a release sometime next year. And while Unfold Games has made it clear that VR will not be there at launch, it's almost certainly still happening post-launch because of all the noise you've made. Keep up the good work. We've been talking about Zero Caliber on the channel since 2021, when X-Real Games was still trying to bring it to PSVR 1. Well, here we are almost 5 years later, and the team is just about ready to make good on their promise. Well, on PSVR 2 at least. This new trailer looks great, showcasing the campaign that's playable alone or with up to 3 friends online, along with PvP game modes and zombies. Now, there's no official release date yet, but we're expecting this one sometime in October, or November, depending on how they do in certification. The PSVR2 mode for Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic had to be put on the back burner in order to get the flat screen version out on time, but we're confident that the PSVR2 mode will be re-revealed at the next state of play, and with any luck, will be out sometime this October. So if you're a physical collector and want to add this one to your collection, head over to im8bit.com to reserve your pre-order.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person.
Okay, listen, I know this isn't one of the many PSVR1 games we still want ported over to PSVR2, but someone must have been asking for this. Otherwise, I'm not really sure why we got it. Mind Labyrinth VR Dreams is basically a collection of nice-looking environments to relax in, with no real gameplay of any kind. And it looks okay, I guess, but pretty much the same as it did on PSVR1. I spent $15 on this last night to get 20 seconds of footage for this video, and I have no idea why I did that. Deficit Games is best known for their hardcore skateboarding game, VR Skater, but their next game is something a little different. It's a multiplayer mountain bike racer that's designed to be much more accessible than VR Skater ever was. And while talking to Deficit, they said it plays a lot different than other VR games that use handlebars, like V-Rider SBK. It involves a lot more movement of your whole body while playing, like riding a real mountain bike. This all sounds great, and this exclusive footage they sent over is looking really promising. That said, Deficit is looking for a partner to provide some funding, so if you're a publisher or an investor looking for some more information, reach out to the team at hello@deficit.games.
Did you ever stop to wonder why I tear down their churches first?
You walk in an epic quest as the adventurer standing before the darkness and striving for the light against a tyrannical Grimlord. Grimlord's a single-player, dark fantasy, action, Souls-like RPG, and although the developers have been really quiet about it until, well, just now, it seems like a PSVR2 port is nearing completion. After the death of his mother, Mark tries to contact her through a Ouija board, but something goes wrong, and his descent into the unknown begins. Now, you'll have to live that story from the inside, with all your senses consumed by fear. Explore a house designed to make you feel trapped in a hostile, shifting, and tension-filled environment. Evil Inside VR has been reworked and redesigned from the flat screen original to offer a new experience, full VR support, spatial sound, improved lighting, and redesigned puzzles tailored for VR. This isn't the same Evil Inside you remember. It's a new nightmare.
Resources. Battles to be.
Every week, our good friend Professor Lilith organizes a multiplayer meetup over on our Discord. It happens every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, and this week we'll be playing open universe exploration game, No Man's Sky. If you can't make this week's meetup, don't worry, it happens every Sunday at the same time, so make sure you click the link in the description below, and come join our Discord.
This week.
Cave Crave continues to deliver its Cave Crave continues. Oh, Jesus Christ.